Good morning, guys, and thank you for the wonderful suggestions about the mouse's name. I think I'm going to take Lottie's suggestion and let my grandkids name him. So for now, I'll just call him Stuart. Anybody else Stuart Little fans? How are you guys? It's a little rainy and overcast here today, so nice and cozy. I turned the lights on for the camera, but I'll turn them off and light some candles when we're done here. Let's see, December 14th, persistence. Give the world the best you have, and the best will come back to you. The go-getter doesn't look around to see how much the other fellow is doing. She sets her own pace, knowing that if she can do a little thing well, she could do bigger things better. It's this spirit that makes people great. Be doers, not wishers. Have the will to win. Well, thank you, Mary Kay, for that this morning. I agree. Have to agree. Let's go on over here. And I already did my draw, and I got to tell you guys, I was really happy to see this morning. This is the World. This is one of the major arcana cards. These kind of show the bigger picture of what's going on. The World card is the last card in the major arcana, and it is the culmination of the Fool's journey. If a lot of people look at the cards, the Fool through the World as the Fool's journey of life's lessons and spiritual lessons, and when the Fool reaches the World, it's pretty much the culmination of everything he's learned, and then you begin again. So this means rewards and just good fortune all around. So I was really psyched to see that this morning. And let's see what the book says. Oh, book. Okay. You know, every day I swear I'm not going to do this to you, and then I do. Okay, here we go. The World. Reward, triumph in all areas, karmic lessons complete, fulfillment of all desires and goals, freedom, completion, success, travel, change in residence, higher state of consciousness, path to liberation, culmination, expansion, final goal, power, grace, happy ever after, attainment of wealth and prosperity, recognition and rewards from earnest labor, a change in status, experience and connection with the universe, a sense of expansion and hope, an awareness of the fragile ecological balance, travel and communications, universal attainment and mastery, the journey's end, the culmination of the Fool's efforts. Great card. And I have to say that last night, hallelujah, I was able to finish the Gypsy and the Witch page for this month. And we will be revealing those on the 15th, Miss Rita and I, actually tonight at midnight. And all I have yet left to do is film the intro and splice it all together and get it up. And hopefully YouTube will not be giving me any problems. Last night it wouldn't let me process at about midnight, and I finally gave up and went to bed. But good things happening there, and I just want to show you two things before I jump in the shower here. I turned on the simmering pot here again, and it's still, I just added more water this morning, and it smells amazing. And no worries, cat. Okay, you know what's in here? Baking soda. So I have this now. I had to put a rubber band around my cork because it wasn't fitting. This will now be living on the kitchen counter, and thank you, Kat, for my baking soda. And I wanted to share that. And also, Cynthia, I wanted to show you that I've hung your moon and your beautiful mobile here in my window. So I get to see that every morning as well, and that makes me really, really happy. And I hope you guys are really, really happy too. Besides taking a shower and filming the intro, I'm going to go see Tom later on this afternoon. Back to the cave tonight. But I'm excited about that. It'll be good. So pretty low-key day today. Just chilling. I'm already thinking about what I'm going to make for lunch. I have no idea. But I love you guys, and I'll see you in a few minutes. I'm such a yin-yang, you guys. I forgot to do our daily reading from our Real Witches year. Okay, today's reading, December 14th, is about bears. And it says, when bear baiting and bear dancing were acceptable forms of entertainment, bears were commonly seen on the streets of Europe and the States. It was said that any child who rode upon a bear would never contract whooping cough. Thankfully, vaccination has replaced cruelty to animals. In America, it was thought that wild bears only bred every 7 years, and that this caused such a disturbance in the world that local livestock would not be able to reproduce at this time. Having said that, to see one was considered a sign of good luck. To the Native Americans, however, the bear was a symbol of great strength, combined with gentleness, although the latter only to its own, not to humanity. Today, bears have a key place in the raising of our children. It is almost inevitable that the first gift for a newborn will be a teddy bear. Bears also feature strongly in children's literature. A. Milne giving us examples of both the cute and the fierce, from Winnie the Pooh, the faithful childhood companion, to the bears on the squares who watch for and may attack the unwary. Magically speaking, bears have long been a symbol which encourages us to explore the unknown and possibly dangerous from a safe perspective. To meet one when making an otherworld journey indicates that you're about to tread where you've not been before, but that so long as your intent is true, you will be protected. Should the bear come forward to be your totem animal, then not only is it a great honor, but you can be assured that your magical study is progressing. And today's words of wisdom, tortured feet put lines on the face. Okay, you guys, and I also just wanted to show you that I added some ivy to the holly on my altar here, which I still need to kind of set up for the season, but little at a time. That's how I take things. I love you guys. I'll be back. Gonna go make some juice. Hey guys, I'm waiting for my hair to dry right now, and I thought today would be a perfect day to put up a pot of chili. So I pulled out the crock pot, and I'm not going to show you step by step what I'm going to do, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let me just get this out of the way. First, in a separate pot on the stove, in a tiny bit of oil, I will saute a yellow onion with a whole lot of garlic, and I'll chop up some celery and some carrots, and I'll let those saute. I also have left over in the refrigerator some red onion, which I'll just add to the mix, and then I will chop up, I have a green pepper and another half of a green pepper and another carrot that were in the refrigerator. I'll chop all those guys up, saute them all, and do the same thing with this jalapeno. I have some, right now it's frozen, but I'll just throw it in the pot and it will thaw out. Just straight up crushed tomatoes. I have 2 bags of that. And I also have a can of Hunt's whole peeled plum tomatoes with basil, which I'll break up. And I'm going to add a can of, I'll chop these up, black olives. I'll drain them and chop them up. A can of black beans. And this is just what I had in my pantry and my fridge, you guys. You can add whatever you want. I have 2 cans of red beans. You could put a can of chickpeas if you want. I'm a little sick of chickpeas right now. You could add lentils. I'm also going to add, here's some frozen corn. So I'm gonna, once all the vegetables are sauteed, I'll transfer them to the crock pot, and then I'll pour everything else in. And I forgot to bring the spices out, but I'll tell you what I'm gonna use. In addition to all that garlic and onion, I'll put in probably about a 1/4 cup of chili powder. I will add some cumin. I will add a little bit of salt. You know, you can do no salt if you'd like. I'll add black pepper. I'll probably add some garlic powder. And at the end, we're going to put in some fresh cilantro. So I'll show you when it's cooking up and I get everything together. But I just wanted to give you a taste of what I'm going to make today. And I'll make some more rice later on to go with it. And maybe bake up some of those tortillas. I'll just bake them in the oven and cut them up into, you know, triangles. So let me know if you guys like chili or what your favorite recipe is. If I were really ambitious, I'd make some cornbread, but not today. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, you guys, this smells freaking amazing. And there's nothing left to do except to let it cook. So I put it on high, and I'll let it cook that way. Tom should be home around 6:30 tonight. So I'll let it go for a few hours on high, and then I'll put it on low. And like any of these kinds of things, it'll be better tomorrow. But it's still going to be amazing tonight. So the hardest part is chopping everything. And I just use my little mini food processor to do the carrots and the celery and the onions and the peppers. I did use a whole jalapeno, but I took the seeds out, so it shouldn't be too bad. And I broke up those tomatoes, threw it all in there, and I just wanted to show you what I did use. Yeah, I didn't want it too spicy, right? Some cayenne, a little bit of crushed red pepper, ground cumin, and I apologize for not giving you measurements, you guys, but I really don't cook with measurements, so I don't know, maybe a tablespoon of this, some fresh ground pepper, garlic powder, and this is what I use the most of, probably, I don't know, about a quarter cup of chili powder, and then some, I did put some salt in, and I got this cool canister at the auction, and I just keep my Celtic sea salt in there. So nothing left to do except let it simmer down, simmer down, simmer down. And speaking of the auction, I forgot to show you before, Kat, I found a lovely place for Myrtle up here, and that's where she's gonna stay. So I'm sending you a lot of love. And I'm going to go film the intro to the page now, you guys, and I'll be back in a little while. Hey guys, apologize for the lighting, but it's really, really overcast. I would say it looks like snow, except it's about 60 degrees outside, so it's just real one of those kind of days where you gotta have a bowl of chili, right? So I thought I'd take a break and check in with you guys face to face while the chili's cooking. I'm uploading right now the Gypsy and the Witch finished video. Hallelujah. I had a lot of fun with it. But again, I put myself under this pressure, which is ridiculous, you know. I should take it a little at a time, but we'll get there. So doing that, and I'm going to clean the house a little bit and just chill. Maybe I'll read for a little bit. Maybe I'll just put my little foot up and take a deep breath and chill. But I just wanted to check in again, and I thought maybe I'd read some comments. I don't know. I don't have any mail to open. And speaking of, my goodness, it's literally my oldest granddaughter Riley's 3rd birthday on Saturday. I have to go on Amazon tonight. God bless Amazon. And send her something. Christmas shopping or Yule shopping presents. Have not even done one. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Again, I think I create these high-pressure situations where I gotta get it done, and then I just do it. But perhaps I can approach things with a more calm attitude. So anyway, it's all good. I'm feeling good, really, with the exception of a little bit of a toothache, and knock wood, it's just a little one yet. I hate going to the dentist. I don't know anyone who likes going to the dentist, but it's time. It's actually overdue, and once we get to the point where it's starting to hurt, you know, it's like overdue. So I think there's a good new place in town, and I'm gonna have to give them a call for sure. I should have done it today, but tomorrow. Yeah, it won't let me wait. You know how those things go. But that'll turn out to be a good thing because I'm overdue for that anyway. And you need to take care of your oral health. Your teeth are too close to your brain, right? Anyway, some comments. I'm going to go most recent backward or forward or whatever. Sweet Mara Wilson, I love you, sister. Said, beautiful blessings, Cali. And I'm sending beautiful blessings right back to you, sweet Mara. And also lovely gifts. Thank you for sharing. Talking about my... Kat, a few people commented how thoughtful you were with the the baking soda and everything, and obviously the gorgeous mobile from Cynthia. So um, it's my pleasure to share, Mara. Thanks everyone who gifted me, and you guys all gift me with your comments and your support. Andy365 said she's adding this wrap to her recipes. Looks delicious. Have fun with your friends. Thank you, Andy. I'm not sure which wrap you're talking about. I do a wrap a day, but I'm glad I inspired you for one of them. It had to either be the rice and bean or maybe I don't know. It could have been any of them. But I'm glad you like it. And I love to cook, like I said, and I use whatever I have on hand, but I'm glad that you're adding that to your recipes. Let me know if you have any good recipes, too. Candy Neff says, your dress is gorgeous. I love it. And she's talking about the one that Tom bought for me. And thank you, Candy Neff. Again, I got that from my sister's store. My sister of the moon, Patty Greco, the Funky Hippie Chic Boutique. Sylvia D. Love you, Sylvia. Hi, dear Cali. Finally found some time to watch your Vlogmas today. Yay, and I love it. Love when you read today's inspirations in your calendars and books. She said, I was a gamer when I was younger. Loved to play fantasy role games. I love the turtle candle. She's adorable. Love sushi, LOL. I'm addicted to them. Have a great day. Me too. I could eat sushi, with no fish. Vegan sushi all day long. And I'm glad you're enjoying the words of inspiration. And you know what I realized, you guys? Every day, it's on my refrigerator, so it's kind of, I do it without even thinking about it, but I've shared in the past my daily inspirations. I have a list that I've had for years, and I keep it posted where I can see it every day. And I'm not going to do it right now, but tomorrow morning I'll try to remember and show you when I do our normal round of words. And they're just positive affirmations that, again, I'm so used to seeing them that they're ingrained in my brain. So, yeah, all positivity helps, It's that ripple in the pond effect. A little bit goes a long way. Debbie Wotan said, how about letting your grandson name the mouse? That's a great idea, Deb, and I think I mentioned that this morning. I didn't realize that was you. So, yeah, I'm going to let Carter. Cammie's a little young to name it now. I could ask Riley. She's in North Carolina, but yeah, we'll let the grandkids name him. For now, I'm going to go with Stuart. She said, I love turtles and owls. So do I. That turtle is so cute, and the baking soda gift is so thoughtful. You have some great friends. And you know what, Debbie? I really do. And I could tear up again. I am so blessed to have some amazing, wonderful, wonderful friends. So thank you. Sister Secret Soto said, hugs and love. Hugs and love right back to you, sister. I hope you're having a beautiful holiday season, and always happy to see your comments. C. Rosie says, haha, we have an Xbox here. It's been used once. Sad sight. Sad, right? I have an entire CD box all cataloged that I haven't gone into in years. I love when you show us stuff. Makes me see how much I haven't done in so long. You very much inspire me, Miss Callie, and thank you for that. Blessings. Well, blessings right back to you, sister. And again, you guys inspire me. And the fact, I don't know, it's cyclical, what goes around comes around, but you guys have all been a blessing in my life. And that makes me so happy to hear. Curiosities Extrano says, very sweet friend gifts. I'm eager to see how your tripod setup works. I need to rig something too. Have a great night. Thank you. We'll see. Like, obviously right now it's fine if I'm face to face with you guys. I think I got it down, but it was the angle for trying to film the journal pages, and obviously I want to film other art, that I think I need some kind of a gooseneck setup or an extender arm or something. What do you guys use? I'm going to keep at it. And now I have Tom on the mission too, so we'll figure something out. For right now, I did, publish the Gypsy and the Witch video, which will go live at midnight tonight, and tell me how you think I did. I worked it out, I think. It's just hard for me to see, and because I'm using my phone too. I'm not using a camera, so that would make a difference too, but work it out. Do what you got to do. Lottie Faith said, he has a name, Cecil Kendrick. And then she said, I think Mary Kay is right. I mean, I think our moods affect everyone around us, even our pets. If women are wanting to lead the family and the children do naturally look to her for clues to gauge the situation, she should be the calm, loving influence. I think the father should too, of course.
I'm not into Mary Kay products or otherwise, but she seems to have some good ideas. I think she's signaling women out because they're her target audience. Marvin? Maybe that's too strong for such a cute little mouse. Mary? Kay? Just couldn't resist. My mom loved The Wall. I remember when the movie was coming out, Mom drove me to the big town an hour away, and the plan was to see the movie and stay in a hotel so we could see the movie again the next day. The movie was bizarre. Did you like it? I guess you did, since you have it. I guess I should watch it again as an adult. Ooh, what a neat take on the ornaments, meaning Cynthia's mobile. I love it. I love the turtle candle. Timmy? I think the mouse looks like a Timmy. Tiny Tim? What cool gifts from Kat. I love it. Lottie, thank you for your always wonderful, wonderful comments. And you really, you just dig right in there and comment on everything. And I love that. And I think you're right that, I mentioned yesterday too. I just laugh at the Mary Kay calendar because it seems so outdated. It's like 1950s Beaver Cleaver kind of world. But, yes, ultimately her message is a good one and she's trying to empower women. And I get that. I just pick on it because, no, I'm not a Mary Kay fan either. But the auction sent me the calendar and so I'm sharing it with you guys. But I agree with you. And yes, we all have a responsibility to, I'm very conscious of setting a tone, or I know that I can change a mood just with my presence and my own actions. So we're all capable of that, and we all should do that, I think. So I agree with you. And as far as The Wall goes, oh my God, yes. I'm a huge, huge Pink Floyd fan, have been from day one. My very first rock and roll album that I ever bought was Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon. I love all of Pink Floyd. And yes, The Wall, the concept, the movie, the music, all of it. I still love it to this day and listen to it frequently. Haven't watched it in a while, but yeah, I loved it. I thought it was cool. But I could see it being a bit much for a little kid, especially if you don't really understand what they're referring to. So, yeah. Two more and then I'm going to go, you guys. Cynthia, who made the beautiful mobile, said, so glad the hanger arrived in one piece. I was so afraid that it would be broken. Glad you liked it. Just wanted to let you know how much you have inspired me to get back to crafting again. I had a rough time when I had to leave work for health reasons 2 years ago, but YouTube has been a huge help. Got me through last winter. Love you so much and can't wait till the 15th for the reveal of the Gypsy and the Witch page. Cynthia, I'm so glad our paths have crossed here, sister, and YouTube has been hugely healing for me as well. And I think I heard you mention that you may be making some videos soon, so I can't wait for that. So I love you, and I'm so glad you're here, and we're in each other's lives, so it's beautiful. And I am going to end it right there, you guys. That's enough for now. I'm going to get all this together and I'll post this video. And I told you I'm going to have dinner here tonight with Tom, and then we'll pack up and go over to the cave, and I'll see you in the morning, probably for our normal morning car ride. So I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful night. I hope you're all feeling wonderfully, and I'll talk to you in the morning. God is willing. Good night. Blessed be.